Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Lemonlady and I'm your girl Tali, bringing to you guys now an update about what's going on in my cancer journey life and some other extra things. So right now I'm actually in front of the clinic. I have an appointment right now, as you guys can see. So a little part of my journey that has not been told in this channel is the following. Just before I started my chemotherapy, I was told that the first thing that I needed to do was to start my chemical menopause. Reason for that is because cancer has so many variations. There are subtypes of cancer and blah blah blah, categories and different classifications. And in my case, I'm treating an invasive ductal carcinoma. It's a type of breast cancer that has spread a little bit to my armpit, to the lymph nodes in this area. And after doing a lot of exams, we figured out that this type of cancer that I have right now is positive for estrogen, and it's also HER2 positive. So this means that my cancer is feeding itself also from my hormones and proteins. So therefore there was this need to start a chemical menopause to inhibit my body from producing estrogen and some other things. So I had previously an IUD. I know that most of my viewers are women. Hello, women. But there are a few guys here and there as well who watch my channel. So just a little explanation. IUD, in case you don't know, is an intrauterine device. So basically it's a type of contraceptive. And in my case, I was using that also because I always had a very heavy bleeding whenever I had my period. So that was supposed to help me regulate my hormones as well. But well, what happened is that I had to remove that in order to start my chemical menopause. Actually, that was a little bit controversial because I had a doctor telling me that, actually a nurse telling me that it was a must, I needed to remove it. And then later on I had a doctor saying not necessarily, that I could have kept it, but that was already too late. I had already removed it. Well, in the end of the day, okay, it was, something less in my body maybe to worry about. But the problem was that once I removed it, I was heavily bleeding and passing out clots that, Jesus, OMG, huge blood clots, like from this side to this size. I mean, from this size to this size, looking like I was having a very bad abortion, and I was bleeding like crazy and passing out from anywhere from 20 to 35 clots a day, and they were huge. So I was super worried, and I seek the help of my family doctor, and I start taking some medication to cut the bleeding. And long story short, it helped, it worked. I'm okay now, no more bleeding whatsoever. However, that bleeding was around for 3 full weeks, guys. Yes, like about 20 days bleeding like crazy. So I had to do some ultrasounds, transvaginal ultrasound and pelvis ultrasound and blah blah, and some blood work. And I then recently went back to get a new ultrasound done. So that was back in May. Yeah, that was back in the beginning of May, just in the beginning of my treatment, and now we are in October. So anyways, I'm in front of my gynecologist clinic now. So we are here to find out if I'm okay. Obviously I'm not bleeding anymore, but just to make sure that everything in my uterus and surrounding areas is looking good. So yeah, I'm gonna go for my appointment right now, and I'll be right back to update you guys. I'm back. So I just saw my gynecologist, and she said everything is looking good. She explained that all that bleeding had to do with a regular ovulation process, which to me didn't look like a regular anything, but it's all solved. And I'm at the grocery store now, as you guys can see. Gonna get some stuff here for the house and then move on with my day, now that I know that I'm healthy, at least down there. Everything's working. She was concerned about my ovaries, my uterus, and yeah, no more concern right now. Guys, I forgot to ask you, how was your Thanksgiving? How did it go? Did you have a good time? I hope so. I had the intention to post a video yesterday, but it didn't end up happening, so I'm sorry about not having Munchies Monday. I'll post something very soon about recipes and stuff. You guys can also comment down below if there's anything you'd like to see me cooking, any recipe, any curiosities, maybe about Brazilian cooking or any other thing, any suggestions, please write down below. And I just want to take this time to say I'm very thankful for my life, for my health, for my family, my friends, my work, everything. And I special thanks to you who takes your time to watch me here in this channel, to encourage me during this process, during my life actually, because there are viewers here who know me in person and who have always been there for me even before cancer started. So I just want to say big thank you guys. I'm very thankful for you all being here, and I'll be back soon. Thank you.